Hi, and welcome to Cloud Clay TV. I'm your host, Linda Peterson, and I've got a project that is perfect for this time of the year because this time of the year the kids have some time off of school and they're getting a little bored. Well, let's get out the cloud clay and let's go have some fun in the studio. Are you ready? We're going to be working with cloud clay, and this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in several different colors, but to make our polar bear, what you will need is you'll need obviously to purchase white, and then you'll need a variety of other colors for accents. In this case, I've got a purple and I have a blue laying off to the side. Cloud clay is an air dry clay. It's very malleable, it's very stretchy, and for this project, this is a great project for the kids because it's very, very simple to make polar bears. In fact, it's very simple to make any kind of bear. We're going to be working with the 6 simple shapes technique, which starts by rolling all of your parts into a ball, and this is a rather large size ball. This is about an inch and a half size ball. And what we're going to do is we're simply going to pinch it at the top and make what we call a rounded cone shape. Something that looks like a teardrop. And then you can push the body against the table, just like this, and just kind of pinch up the neckline there. And this makes it look like he's got a really, really stuffed tummy full of fish. So we'll set this to the side, and we're going to do a very similar thing to create his legs. So again, pull off a piece of the cloud clay, and we're going to roll this into a ball. Roll it onto the table. And we're going to press it into the body just like that. While you're working with your polar bear, you can give him a name and decide where he lives and what he likes to do for fun. It's always good to make up stories while you're working with the characters. Kind of promotes a little imagination there. For the arms, we're going to do the very same thing, into a ball and then roll it down. Except this time we're going to make the arms a little more pointed. Maybe my little bear has fallen down on a pond. Maybe he was ice skating and he was where he shouldn't have been. Creating the face is always the fun part for me, and so I have a ball here that is about an inch, and you can make this bigger or smaller. Remember, if it looks too big, just take out a little bit of the cloud clay and roll it back into a ball, and if it looks a little too small, just add some cloud clay, roll it back into a ball. And I'm going to use a toothpick just to kind of hollow out an area so that this can sit down over the neck. And we're going to give him a little snout. So I'm going to pinch off a little ball of clay. This is a ball that is about the size of a small pea. I'm going to roll that into just a little bit of a cone. And then I'm going to press that right to the front of his face for his long snout. And I think just for fun, we're going to give him a purple nose. And just set it right on the end of his nose. Let's poke in some eyes. If you have little beads, you can drop in beads right into those little eye sockets there. But if not, it looks really cute with just some holes poked for some eyes, and then give him a little shape, maybe some eyebrows. And make sure that you kind of open up an area here for the neckline, and then we can set him right over onto his head. Now if he needs to, you can add a little dab of water on the neckline, and that will help attach the head to the neck. It'll make it stick together. Just a couple of tiny balls on the sides for ears. And he needs to be dressed up a little bit. In fact, it's kind of cold outside, so he needs a scarf. So to create the scarf, you'll take 2 colors of clay, or you can use 3, and you're just going to twist them together, marbleize them a little bit, roll them around in your hand, and then just make a bunch of twists. And then flatten this with your fingers. And then we're going to wrap his scarf around his neck to keep him warm. And you can just pull off the ends and make it as long as you want. Let's put a little candy cane in his lap. Now to make the candy cane, you'll need a log of red and a log of white. And what we're going to do is we're going to place these side by side, and we're going to twist these logs together. This time we're not necessarily going to marbleize it, but we're going to candy stripe it just like this. And we can snip off this end with a pair of scissors, and then we can bind it to the shape of a candy cane. Just add it to the front. Now you have an adorable little polar bear. Using cloud clay to create these little whimsical characters is a great way to spark the imagination in your kids. And make sure you make up little stories, because that adds to the fun too, and they'll remember that for years to come. If you need more product ideas and inspiration, you can visit us on the website at amaco.com. Lots of other ideas to help you and your kids create together. That's going to do it for this episode of Cloud Clay TV. I'll see you again next time with another great project.